This morning, please note these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these various media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So ensure that you have the facts, details, and every information that you need, even while you react to these headlines. We'll be going through The Punch, The Guardian, This Day, Daily Trust, and Vanguard. On The Punch, $3.3 billion loan for crude. Federal government gets $925 million lifeline as Naira trades 1,481 to the dollar. Presidency denies 105,000 Naira pay as Labour awaits Tinubu's offer. National Grid shutdown treasonable. SGF. Motorists groan as flood overruns Lagos-Ibadan Expressway Bridge. Others. Atiku demands probe as federal government denies fuel subsidy payment. Windstorm destroys buildings in 3 Zamfara local governments. Enugu monarch, 4 others remanded for murder of 2 policemen. 2 laborers drown retrieving fetcher in Osun well. Lagos provides shelter for child abused in viral video. 4-man car theft syndicate arrested in Lagos. Vehicles recovered. On The Guardian, poverty amid plenty, growing nation of destitute as homeless kids invade Abuja Southwest. Tinubu's government under pressure to refute continuance of gone fuel subsidy. No respite for investors as rising costs shrink FMCG firms' earnings. Obedient movement belongs to no political party, Obi tells LP. Again, federal government fails to agree with Labour on new minimum wage. 2 back 22 years, 8 months imprisonment for fraud impersonation. Bill for additional state in Southeast scales first reading. Lagos households, traders lament rising costs of food items, seek urgent government intervention. Experts blame low prosecution for rising violence against women. Moving on to This Day. Incessant disruption of operations in aviation sector erode investors' confidence. Edum presents cost implication of proposed minimum wage to president. Tripartite committee to reach agreement today. Presidency. Tinubu never authorized leak fiscal policy document. No 5.4 trillion naira subsidy spending. Obi disowns Labour Party's creation of obedient department, says movement far beyond particular political party. Federal government arraigns television MD, others on tax evasion, money laundering charges. Federal government directs 150,000 naira government grant be given to each MSME owner. House investigates fraudulent land documents issued before Wike's appointment. French investors to support establishment of agri-business market in Oyo. Bagudu. Despite economic growth, 40% of Nigerians still live below poverty line. Let's move on to the Daily Trust. Bandits kill 7 policemen, 35 others in Zamfara, Katsina. Senate confirms Agama as SEC DG, Oladele as FCC member. Kanu approves 2.9 billion naira NECO fees for poor students. Rainstorm destroys 100 houses in Plateau. Minimum wage. Private sector demands concessions as Labour awaits Tinubu's offer. It's false. Presidency shoots down reports of 105,000 naira minimum wage. Minimum wage. Finance Minister meets Tinubu, says no cause for alarm. Atiku, refusal to disclose amount spent on subsidy shows Tinubu has something to hide. 318 billion naira waivers, concessions affected our revenue, customs. Shetima commends Ekiti projects, urges collaboration for development. High inflation, weak naira may slow down economic growth, CITN. Edo 2024, NNPP suspends governorship candidates. Benue APC, loyalists of Akume, Governor Elia, renew feud. Telecom sector's decline threatens economic growth, experts warn. Our final stop is the Vanguard. Minimum wage talks, Labour gets restive as federal government plays waiting game. CBN will implement bold reforms that make economy work. Cardoso. Shock, disbelief as Benue IDP camps record 200 babies a month. NPA reviews export trucks policy, reduces entry time by 40%. Inflation, cost of sales in companies rise 29% to 5.4 trillion naira. Terrorism, reviews strategies of security agencies, Senate tells Tinubu. Fuel subsidies, stop deceiving Nigerians, Atiku charges Tinubu. Kanu Emirate tussle, court fixes 13th June to rule on jurisdiction. Consider strategic investments in Africa, Tinubu tells global financiers. I remain faithful, loyal to Labour Party, Peter Obi. Hardship, be calm, Tinubu working to improve economy, Akume tells Khan. And that's it on the Vanguard this morning. Time to get to your reactions right now. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, so you can go on there to watch the show live and also drop your comments. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. And show where you get through via the phone lines. Move away from your device. Give your name, your location, and kindly go straight to sharing your thoughts. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Itodo.
Good morning.
The Agaba Idon one and only.
Welcome.
I greet Elder Jimmy Odeni, Oludade Abiodu, Molix, Madam Molix, I greet you, Reverend Samson Shekari, I greet you. I want you to comment on the issue of this insecurity.
What's your name, sir?
Bandit kills 7 gallant officers in Zamfara.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Alasi.
Go ahead.
Is there no anything they can do about this insecurity? These people will come to the community, they will kill and take over this community, and they will remain there.
Sorry about that. What happened to your connection? If you can, do to call back. Welcome.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Itodo.
Welcome. What's your name, sir?
Mr. Charles speaking.
Go ahead, Charles. And Charles, you sound muffled. Do you want to readjust where you are so we can hear you clearly?
Can you hear me? My VTR now.
Let's try this. Go ahead, please.
Bandits killed 5 police officers in Zamfara and Katsina. And we want Mr. President to give the same marching order he gave military men to Southeast few days ago. Or does it mean the life of security agencies in the north does not matter, but in the east they are precious? In as much as I will never and can never be an advocate of killing any human being in the name of anything, but we want Mr. President, if by the end of today or tomorrow he did not give that marching order he gave to the Southeast, that means he is on a mission and his government is on a mission to the east where we come from. Have a wonderful day.
Have a good day, Charles. Good morning.
Morning, Itodo. It's Kingsley.
Welcome, Kingsley. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, subsidy is gone. Stop deceiving Nigerians. Yes, Mr. President or President, they should come and deny it. I think he's not an ordinary human being. It's not just those who are talking. He knows what he's saying. Subsidy is gone, plunging Nigeria into hardship, and he's still paying subsidy, deceiving us. Let them reverse the subsidy. Let things become normal. That's my own opinion. Thank you.
Good morning. Are you there?
Hello, good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Good morning.
This is Sabo calling from Metama.
Go ahead, Sabo.
Insecurity. 7 policemen killed in Zamfara and about 30 abducted. Mr. Itodo, federal government is not saying anything. Presidency is not saying anything. As if they kill foul. Can American soldiers be killed, even 1 or 2 or 3, and then America remains silent like that? People are dying. And
Sorry about that. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Alasan Tatalo Dola from Gondara Kawaga, Nasara State. I want to talk on security issue. The 3 policemen, Zampara and Katsina, and the training are going to remain this life. One day they are going to give account of everything that they do. And let me take for the Kano again. The Kano issue, let them take it very easy because the Kano people know who to love among the 2 kings. Bye-bye for now. May God bless Nigeria for bye-bye for now.
God bless you. Good morning. Are you there? Welcome. Hello? Okay, sorry about that. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Itodo.
Yes, welcome. What's your name?
My name is James, calling from Nasarawa State.
Go ahead, Jameson.
God bless Nigeria. Itodo.
Yes.
7 police killed for Zamfara State. Many others are adopted. So, you know what happened for this court? I don't know. I want to ask federal government, make it they give you the order where they give for Delta State, where they kill about how many soldiers, where they even like the community, nobody can go the community almost to how many much. Make it they give order because what they see sometimes, people are saying, what the federal government, the matter for the federal government is also quick now, is. I want to ask the question, whether the hype up killing that Zamfara police now. Whether or not may God bring somebody will go help us or help us for this country, because nobody for Nigeria now gets safe.
All right.
Only God will help us. May God bless Nigeria and Nigeria info.
God bless you, Jameson. Let's go on to our live feed and see what you are saying on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there to also drop your comments and be a part of the conversation. Also, Francis Namani from Amangunze, Enugu State says the federal government should endeavor to review the issue of fuel subsidy and begin the implementation of new minimum wage to ameliorate the plight of average Nigerians. May God help us. And Obonai Foke in Wuse Zone 4, Peter Obi disowning the directorate created by Labour Party is in order. Labour Party should not think that many people that supported Peter Obi are Labour Party members. Many supported Obi based on his personality and not party affiliation. Good morning, Hafsat Muazu. Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebara in Owerri says this fuel subsidy is the deceit of the highest order. Any government that is not laid on good, sound, moral foundation is bound to fail. So this is how we will be running in circles with 1 step forward and 10 steps backwards. Nigerians deserve to be told the truth at all times, but here are leaders who think that we are the beast of buddings that have no say. Let them know that there is God watching from a distance, whose mouths grind slowly, but surely it is well, is how she ends that message. And looking at some of your thoughts on WhatsApp right now. This says, good morning. I don't see your name here. Do have to send your name so we can take your message. Shutdown of national grid. No offense. Nigerian government should learn to do the right thing. And Chigozie Onu in Madala says, bid for extra state and Southeast passes bill. For extra state and Southeast passes first reading. That's a good move. But my question is, can it see the light of day? That's how he ends that message. Oludade Abiodun say, I greet Salasi Hassan, Tinubu Pikin, Mazi Anthony Destiny, Adewumi Ojo, future president, Mr. Shalifo. I concur with the AGF, well, SGF. Putting Nigerians into darkness is treasonable. How can these people decide to put Nigerians in darkness? Is a question that he is asking. Let's get back to the phone lines. Don't forget, when you call in, ensure you move away from your device and please go straight to your point. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome.
Yeah, Samuel from Governor.
Welcome, Samuel. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Kano, Iftansi, Tozu. At the end of the day, the highest bidder out of the two gladiators will carry the day, as far as our judiciary is concerned. Thank you.
All right. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. Speaking Itodo, the Agaba is the one.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, thank you. My name is Itodo. I'm calling you from Lubin.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. We said it, and when the news came up that secretly the Nigerian government is paying subsidy. And on May 29, 2023, we were told, Nigerians were told that subsidy is gone. So who are they paying those billions to in the name of fuel subsidy? Who are they paying that money to? I think with this alone, if it's where a National Assembly are working, the president himself has to be impeached because he told us that subsidy is gone. So now these billions of naira or dollars, who are they paying those? Let them mention the name of those companies for individuals.
Sorry about that. Good morning.
Yes, Big King. Good morning, Big King.
Welcome. What's your name?
It's about Sanjay from Mali.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. We keep continuing supporting Atiku Abubakar. Why? Because since 2019, up to date, he's the only man that will come up and tell you the love of this country. We need to restructure how we can govern our people. He understands the narrative. He understands the business. He's the only one that will tell you, will come up without favor, without no fear. I will tell you, if I want to fail, I want to fail. But I want to do this. The subsidy has been removed. Who are they paying? Mr. President come up in one month and said, we have revenue of 1 point something trillion. Where is that money up to date? That money is going to which of the accounts? And the state government have been paying 30 billion. None of them come up and say, no, we kick against it. So our money has been going into a one individual, which is the state government.
All right.
They cannot pay this minimum wage. Speaking, secretary to the state government, I beg, in 2006, when the Ruba declared them, what? The EFCC declared them for money.
All right, Obasanjo.
All of them, all of them are in the position. Tinubu is around.
All right.
Is around. Udo Dekano is around, up to date.
All right, Obasanjo, I need to let you go so we can take more thoughts from other people. Ishaku in Lugbe says, CBN will implement bold reforms that make economy work. Which reforms? I thought some of these reforms have made Nigerians poor. I wish they think thoroughly, because all I see is IMF, World Bank reforms that they prefer implementing. The day the government calls Nigerians intellectuals to bring out templates for proper reforms, ask Nigerians which is best before implementing, then I will start believing in government. Nigeria will surely overcome is how Ishaku ends his message. Good morning, Tahiru from Madula. Olivia Ingarki says, it's heartwarming to hear that a bill for the creation of a national state in the South East has scaled through first reading. They should ensure it finally sees the light of day for the region, which has suffered injustice and inequality for long. Elder Bosun Enyaya says, Labour Party creating obedient department. It's good as Obi has disowned the move. He knows that he went to the Labour Party as a platform to contest. The obedient movement are the ones that will continue to maybe prevent his chances. Government should face reality and stop attacking Atiku. Killing in Zamfara, Katsina, how did we get to this stage? Does that mean there is no solution to these killings? Bukajur sharing his thoughts. And Kanem Nkubwa says the SGF switching off power supply because of strike is treasonable felony. That is correct. There is no country where power supply is turned off because of strike. None. If there is any, I would love to know. I don't have confidence in the ability of this government to resolve the problems of this country. And this is because they are accommodating people who there are video evidences of collecting bribe. They cannot offer us anything good. Imagine government spending above 3 trillion on Lagos Calabar coastal line or road, and minimum wage cannot be fixed. That is misplaced priority and corruption. Busy digging well for drinking, and your family is dying of hunger with water from the well serving as food. Ayodele Abayomi in Kubwa. It's 6:53. If you get through right now, you have 60 seconds to share your thoughts, so please go straight to doing that. Good morning. I can't seem to hear you. Hello.
Good morning once again, Mr. Itodo.
Good morning. You have 60 seconds or less, so let's have you use
I will
it.
go less than that. Abubakar Alice, my name is Ketin Pikan, calling from PW Kubwa.
Go ahead.
The moment there are things that the answer is just right there in front of you. You don't even need to ask. The moment the landing cost of petroleum goes beyond what we get it at the retail centers, something have to tell you that somebody somewhere is bridging the gap of that difference. So for more than let me say 10 months, subsidy has resumed. So it's not a question of it is gone. It has not gone anywhere. That is just the reality. What is the landing cost? If there is no subsidy, we will be buying petroleum at 1,000 per liter. That is just the reality. May God bless us, bless this country, bless your heart, Dickin. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And that's a good place to pause for now. We have the news coming up at 7 o'clock, and afterwards we'll be back to getting your reactions and thoughts to the headlines this morning. Boy, you can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja.
Nigeria Info.